Hi everybody, this is Alan from Reaching For. I build AI agents that help employees to develop new skills such as AI skills, help employees who potentially have had their jobs, their roles disrupted by AI, or even worse, completely impacted by AI, such that they're now looking to find a new career pathway. I build these agents for insurance companies, for example, to help functions such as claims, compliance, risk management, even sales departments, fintech companies, lawyers, recruitment agencies. The types of industries, the types of functions, the types of scenarios that AI agents can help in this area of employee development are endless, frankly. Now, in this video, what I'm going to do is show you something really interesting. I'm going to show you how I build AI agents that develop learning roadmaps for employees to help them build these new skills, help them prepare themselves for these new career pathways. But in this video, I'm going to do something really interesting. I'm going to show you how AI literally automatically builds quizzes that actually help employees to test their knowledge. And using the new OpenAI 0-1 reasoning models, these quizzes that get generated at the end of each week, for example, of a 12-week learning roadmap, are incredible in terms of helping employees kind of, navigate, where they are in terms of their knowledge development week over week over week over week. Incredible stuff. So let's get at it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take me down here, put me down over the left-hand side here, and let's get into showing you how this works. So I'm in Microsoft Copilot Studio here, and I'm just going to go into the overview of this AI agent that I build out. I call it onboardai.me. So I'm kind of onboarding employees with new AI skills. Here's the description of the AI agent I've built. You are a highly intelligent and secure career development insights agent trained to provide accurate, personalized responses to employees working claims functions, in this example, within insurance companies who feel threatened by the impact of AI on their current role, and to help them develop the AI skills that enable them to become more productive in their existing role, feel less threatened. And also, this AI agent also helps employees who are completely displaced to find new career pathways, and I'll show you how it does that as well. Now, what I do here is that I'm using a prompt model called Chain of Thoughts. Chain of Thoughts, just highlighting this model here. And you'll hear a lot of Microsoft software engineers, systems engineers talking about this approach to building out prompts, the chain of thoughts. And essentially, it's all about taking your kind of mental, mind map of what you want the agent to do. I want in step 1, I want you to do this, step 2, do this, step 3, do this. It essentially enables you to write a prompt that teaches the agent to follow this kind of mind map of things that you want the agent to do for, in this case, employees of claims departments in insurance companies. Let me just kind of cut to the chase here and show you how this works. So you'll literally see in the middle the AI agent work, the kind of the workings of the agent. On the right hand side here, you will actually see me testing out the agent in the chat bar over here on the right. And I'm just going to start by saying hi. And now we've engaged the agent, and you'll see here session has started, and the agent's going to come back and it's going to ask me, how can I help you today? Okay, yes, great. Help me to build new AI skills. Help me to build new AI skills. And we'll ask the agent to do that. And the agent is going to come back and it's going to ask me, well, what is your role within the claims function? Please specify, here we go, please specify your job role within the claims function. And I'm going to say, in this example, I'm a claims analyst. And now what's going to happen is, you'll see this in the middle, is that the agent is going to invoke some knowledge sources that I've created. And it's going to use the knowledge sources to provide some interesting insights back to this employee about how AI can help this employee become more effective in their work as a claims analyst. And it's providing, look, the employee some useful background information here. But at the bottom, you'll notice what the agent is doing. It's saying, would you like a 12-week learning roadmap to help develop these AI skills? And I'm going to say, yes, I would like you to develop a 12-week learning roadmap to help me build the AI skills that can make me more efficient in my work as a claims analyst. And you'll notice now, again, the AI agent is going to go out and it's going to use some knowledge sources, some documents I've created with information that's going to help this AI agent to build out this 12-week learning roadmap for this employee. And you can see it does it in an instant on the fly here. And you can see week 1, week 2, all the way through, look, to weeks 8, 9, 10. It builds out the learning roadmap. It does it in an instant. So you can imagine if you're a, learning and development person who's, build out these learning roadmaps for every role and every function across your company. Look how easy it is now for you to do it. AI is doing the heavy lifting for you. Not only does it build out the activities or suggest activities on a week-by-week basis, but it also suggests some great learning resources, online courses, TED Talks, great articles for you to read each week throughout the learning roadmap period. Now at the bottom here, and this is where I think it gets interesting, it says, would you like a quiz to test your knowledge of the key topics learned each week? If so, please let me know which week's topics you would like the quiz to be based on. I'm going to say here, please base the quiz on week 8 topics, because that's where I am in my learning roadmap. And all you need to do is type in week 8. And you'll now notice something interesting. Now the AI is actually invoking some deep reasoning. It's actually going off, it's using the new OpenAI 0-1 reasoning model to build out the quiz that's going to help me test my knowledge for everything that I've learned, all the principles, all the concepts that I've learned in week 8. And here it is. It's built out that quiz, look, in an instant. And there it is. And I can see it here working in the chatbot, appearing in the chatbot, look, over here on the right-hand side. Wow. Now these are the types of things that take, HR people, learning and development people, days, weeks to formulate, to pull everything together, learning roadmaps, quizzes that test your knowledge, all this stuff takes, a lot of effort to do. Now, AI using AI reasoning, AI agents using AI reasoning can do everything for you in a heartbeat. And this agent will also help you, look, to build out new career pathways. Look, I'm going to say here, please develop for me some new career pathway suggestions. There we go. Let's see what this AI agent does to help me think about some new career pathway suggestions. And in actual fact, look, it's actually, look at this, it's built out some suggestions for me, again, just like instantly. AI-enabled roles within the claims function. So it's also suggesting not just roles, but AI-enabled roles, because these are new types of roles that are being, developed within the claims function, this insurance company. Or it's saying enabled roles outside of the claims function. Let's look at some examples. Fraud investigation specialist, claims automation analyst, claims data scientist, or AI-driven underwriting strategist. That looks like an interesting one. Let's just copy that. And I'm going to move that over into the chat bar. I'm going to choose that role and ask the AI to build out for me a learning roadmap to help me prepare myself to become an AI-driven underwriting strategist. And you'll notice it's engaging deep reasoning again to actually do this work, to prepare this learning roadmap for me. Just give it a moment here to do this. When we engage deep reasoning, it does take a little bit longer than normal for it to actually pull everything together. But look, here we go. Week 1, foundations of AI and machine learning. Week 2, data literacy, analytics essential. Look, all the way through. Look, again, 12-week learning roadmap is built on the fly by this agent to help employees in claims departments, in this example, insurance companies, in this example, to consider new career pathway suggestions. And here the roadmap appears, look, in the chat bot. And of course, I want to copy and paste that into any other application, I could do so. Wow. All right, so just by way of summary, I've shown you how this AI agent in this example is providing suggestions about how AI can help this employee working claims become more efficient. It's built out a 12-week learning roadmap. It's built out a quiz to help this employee to test their knowledge at the end of any of the weeks of the roadmap. In this case, it was week 8. And it's also provided this employee who potentially their role has been displaced by AI to consider new career pathway alternatives. It's presented some suggestions both within claims and outside of claims. It's done all of that. All right, well, if you found this interesting, let's continue the conversation. You can reach me at 𝗓𝗏𝑑 at 𝗓𝗏𝑑@reaching4.ai, 𝗓𝗏𝑑@reaching4.ai, and I'd be delighted to, as I say, continue the conversation. I hope you found it interesting, and I'll speak to you next time. Thank you for watching.